For the past year, you kept asking, when is the new Everest coming out? And today, I can finally give you the answer. Here is the final V3, the last and best evolution of one of the most beloved bases on my channel. I turned all your feedback into real upgrades, from anti-siege tech and 7 walls to a comfortable starter base with multiple exits and early peak angles. But at the same time, I kept everything you loved from the previous versions, like floor stacking, now using a new and simpler method that fixes most of the issues, and of course the bunkers that are insanely hard to locate. And the cherry on top is the huge number of peaks, gaps and head glitches for successful online defense. But that's not all. You'll also have a shield wall on every side, so you can buy yourself time if someone starts raiding you. I could list the features and mechanics of this base for a long time, but it's always better to see it with your own eyes. So let me introduce Everest V3. As usual, any base tour starts with the external TCs. We have 6 of them, and the overall level of protection will depend on which doors you use. If they're armored, it's around 15 rockets. But most importantly, you get extra peaks, boxes, and beds. Regarding upkeep and build cost, I'll show all the information later in a separate section for your convenience. And you've been asking for anti-siege protection for a long time, for those online raids where raiders quickly take the TC and build a tower off it. Moving on, we enter one of the 6 gates from different sides for better mobility. Nothing unusual here, but the turrets behind double chain link on both sides will protect your entrance and the externals walls, giving you extra time while online raid. And if you want to order a custom base with all your ideas and requirements, there's a special section in my Discord where I'll be happy to help. I also have a Patreon where you can already find 25 different private bases for every taste. It's only $5 a month, and you'll get access to the videos. All the links are in the description. Now let's continue. As you may have already noticed, after the external high walls, we have something like a mini Chinese wall, which also works as a shield wall if someone starts spamming rockets at you. It also includes that simple anti-siege feature that prevents your TC from being raided quickly. You might ask about response inside the compound, and I have something to show you. From 6 different sides, I placed bedrooms with great head glitch peaks facing multiple directions, starting from the outer walls and all the way to the inner compound area, so you won't have any blind spot. While you're watching the different peaks in the background, I'd like to talk about the overall concept of this base. What exactly sets it apart from all my other designs? First of all, it has early peaks. After we add the floor stack foundations, the next step is building comfortable 360-degree peaks. Secondly, I tested different raid scenarios, and I can confidently say that restoring foundations, walls or other blocks will be much easier, unless it's a full foundation wipe, of course. Thirdly, the bunker foundation is completely hidden behind honeycombing, and even if it gets destroyed, there's enough stability to hold the wall where your barrels will be. This also improves offline protection and reduces the chance of the bunkers being found by accident. And finally, no ladder hatches on the jump ups. The only exception is the first floor where I built the stability bunker. In all other cases, there are classic jump ups with peaks and plenty of garage doors. Right now, we're in the inner shell, which is protected by turrets. And of course, for maximum protection, you'll need to use a flip-flop system, where the necessary turrets are active, and if one breaks, another starts working. I'm sure this won't be a problem for clan electricians. Another advantage of Everest is the multiple exits on the second floor, which improves the early stage. But for better offline protection, you won't be able to get from the second floor into the open core. There will be 2 ceilings, so a raider can't cheaply access the open core. And of course, there's a convenient starter base where you can place up to 20 sleeping bags, plenty of furnaces and boxes. In my tutorial, I'll focus on making sure you have at least 3 walls and 4 ceilings over the loot, even at the very early stage. And if someone raids you through the doors, the head glitch peaks and stability bunker will help you. Right now, we're on the 3rd floor, where we have peaks into the inner shell, 6 different exits to the enclosed shooting floor, and most importantly, the open core at the very center of the base. By the way, pay attention to the turrets, which often protect different levels and floors. And now, it's time to show our open core. I tried to make it more segmented so that loot is spread across different areas, and of course behind a huge number of garage doors. When you're online, everything will be open and easy to move around, but if you're offline, raiding all those garage doors will be quite costly. Also, on the floor above, I built an internal bedroom with peeks into the open core, so you can shoot at raiders who are already inside. And on top of that, there's a floor stack above us, so even those distant areas are covered by double ceilings. Moving on to our shooting floor, I won't list all the peaks and gaps here, that would take too much time. The main point I want to emphasize is that everything is also covered by turrets from different sides, making online raids a very tough challenge. I'd also like to add full wide gaps, but in my opinion 12 external TCs would be overkill, so as an alternative we have such peaks on all sides. In any case, I didn't find any blind spots as the peaks are on every floor facing different directions. By the way, if you enjoy my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It always motivates me to create even more unique projects. So, to summarize, what do we have? First, a very strong base with 7 walls, double ceilings over all main and central areas, 6 hidden bunkers accessible from different sides, and an insane number of peaks that I couldn't even begin to list. Next, a large open core with 80 boxes and classic jump ups from different sides, improving mobility that was lacking before, a convenient starter base, and a well thought out expansion with early peaks and strong defense. A solid compound with elements of a mini Chinese wall and also the option to make a shield from that same wall. Then comes the outer shell with its own peaks, followed by another inner shell with different peaks. I hope you appreciate my design and I'm looking forward to your feedback after the forced wipe. Finally, we're heading to the top roof and I have something to show you. As you know, I'm a fan of open and large mountain roofs, so this base is no exception. And take a look at these amazing turrets that protect the top roof. And yes, more peaks. But what base would be complete without them? Finally, before showing the raid cost, we need to talk about build cost and upkeep. The first version was more for small groups than clans, so the upkeep is similar to the second version. And of course, 7 walls can cost 10,000 metal per day. Although for 10 or more people, that's not a problem at all. With the new floor stacking method, you can place high foundations if needed, but low ones are, of course, the priority. You can also start with a single square and expand from there. Everything depends on your preference and available resources. After the changes in the stability system, we won't be able to build a classic starter base due to lack of stability, so just follow along like in the video and everything will be fine. The most important thing you need to understand is where to place the point. The easiest way to do this is with binoculars, but you can also use a weapon or a program with sights, whatever you prefer. I'll demonstrate using binoculars. All you need to do is crouch, press against the low walls, and aim like in the video. Of course, I recommend going on a build server and spending about 10 minutes on this. It's really very simple. Now you need to build the foundations and check each one. If they're all blue, everything is fine. You also need to check that the double ceilings are correct. Basically, follow all the checks shown in the video and you won't run into any problems. Until you build the walls. These foundations will decay, so don't forget about that.
Body keep talk with the wolf pack. I ain't never look back. Got a couple bands and I flipped it. Body keep talk with the wolf pack. I ain't never look back. Got a couple bands and I flipped it. Body keep talk with the wolf pack. I ain't never look back.